This nearly 10-foot tall piece of art dominates the La Jolla artist's front yard, but not everyone is a fan of it, including the city. The artist could be slammed with a $250,000 fine if he doesn't take it down or move it. 10 News reporter John Horn was there this morning when the artist fought back.
Nasser Pirasteh's front yard is filled with art, but nothing stands out quite like his 10-foot tall creation called From In Out.
If you see around this, you see moon, all kinds of fish, you see human fish.
But the city sees a violation. It's a sculpture you can go inside, and that's the problem. The city says this art is an unpermitted structure.
This is not structure. This is very clearly, it is a sculpture.
Take this piece of art outside City Hall, for example. A lot of people sit on it. Does that make it a structure? People also admire it. Does that make it a sculpture? Or is it both? Thousands of dollars in fines depend on the answer. The city tried to settle the question Friday in an administrative hearing where cameras weren't allowed. Code enforcement officers called it a structure and said it's too close to the sidewalk. They also said Pirasteh could keep the roughly 4-ton piece if he moved it a few feet away from the street and paid a discounted fine of $5,000. No deal.
This is a motion. This is not a code, or this is not a cinder block building.
Hearing officer James Quinnen called the situation complex and said he'd need an extra 2 weeks to make a decision. That's beyond the standard 10 days. Pirasteh says he's not done fighting.
We all be loser if we lose this sculpture. Nobody's win, even city or I.
But for now, the sculpture or structure gets to stay right where Pirasteh built it. John Horn, 10 News.
The city code enforcement officers said they got 2 complaints about the structure. A spokesman for the city said it would follow the officer's ruling, but would have no comment until it is received.